Welcome back for another daily dose of Lion Heart, baby. Look who we've got, by the way. Look who we've got. Huge introduction going on here. Diarouga, the King Virgin himself, has returned. And of course, it's for, I don't know why. Everyone seems to be wanting a bit of the 10k action from the PK tournament going on at the moment. And Diarouga, for anyone who doesn't know who Diarouga is, he basically won the biggest legacy tournament. For anyone who doesn't know, I can't remember when this was. I think it was like 2018, maybe 2019. It was just before, I think it was a bit before DE came out. There was a huge tournament for Age of Empires 3. That was a LAN tournament, so it was an actual in-person tournament. So I speak to some of the guys that were there. You know, you had the likes of Tabern, Kaiser Klein, Harrison was casting, I think, some of it as well. So he turned up. You had Diarouga there. You had some all of the top players there at the time, and it was in Manchester in England. And Diarouga won the tournament. Diarouga won the LAN tournament. So he was, at one point in time in Age of Empires 3 history, Diarouga was technically the best player in the world. Or the universe. Same thing, but universe sounds cooler. You never know. There might be parallel universes where Age of Empires 3 is played. You never know. There might be parallel universes where I get to read Revnak's mum again. Hey-oh! Infinite Revnak's mum. Now that's a place I'd like to be. Jalfet takes the wood there, which is very nice. So there's a little introduction to Diarouga. Of course, we were in the Otto meta. Everyone and their dog is playing this civilization at the moment. So good to see him back. Always good to see ex-top players coming back into the game. He's going up against Jalfet, who's a decent 2k elo player. I play him quite a bit. He's a very good India player, and I really enjoy his Indian play style. I don't like the age 2 India, you know, with Agrifort or middle Agrifort into Sepoys and stuff like that. You know, it's very legacy of but Jalfet plays them very DE style, and a lot of people are doing that these days. You're seeing Advanced Wonders, you're seeing like all the elephant cards, like you're seeing this fast fortress meta emerge with India, and it kind of makes sense to a degree. It is a bit more difficult with India than it is other civs, because other civs like Otto and Spain are very, very quick to FF. But it also makes sense with India in one sense that they have the best shipments in H3. Like, they have the best tempo cards out of any civ, apart from the 5 Spahi card, which is probably the best card in the game. Other than that, they have 3 Mahouts, 2 Mahouts. They have 2 Siege Elephants, which are insane for early age 3. They have 2 Howders. They have the Urumi pop. You know, they have all of these food cards, like Spahi cost food. These all cost food. So anything that costs food, a card that costs food, is generally very good because it's stronger than a normal card because it has a cost added to it. However, but because it's a food cost, that's generally much cheaper than like a mercenary shipment, for example, which costs coin, which is a lot harder to gather. So, yeah, really like Jalfet's style, and he makes India interesting to watch. And the one thing about India I really like is elephants. I always, like, whether it's Age of Empires 4, like, when Age of Empires 4 came out, the only civ I played was India. I don't think they're called India, are they? But the Indian civ, because I just made elephants. I just loved making their elephants. And it's the same with Age of Empires 3. They just got really cool units because it's very unique. And that's kind of why I like to see Ethiopia play as well, because Ethiopia can do elephants as well. So it's really cool that another civ gets elephants. Okay, so we've got 9 yaks here. That's actually insane. And as a result, he's going for a sacred field. No TP here for the FF, which you normally like to see, but he doesn't need a TP. He does not need a TP. These yaks are going to go from 0.1 XP to now 0.27 XP. So he's got 9 yaks. 10 yaks, he's got the maximum amount, baby. 10 rev maximum, and he's going for ritual bovine. Holy! I believe that's the one that increases the fattening rate of them, is it? Or does it give more XP? I honestly can't remember. We'll see if it gives any more XP. Yes, it does. It's the XP one. Okay, so it gives more XP. So you can see there now, he actually got the tech as well. Look at the little the cow emoji as well on my cursor. Like, It's even a little that. It's the little things in this game. So yeah, insane stuff here. All 10 yaks he's got for a sacred field, and so he is gathering basically 0.3 times 5. He's basically got 3 TPs worth of XP. Insane. Insane. 3 TPs worth of XP. Good stuff. Okay, so he's going for some eco here. He is making some units here, which is okay. That's fine. But he's got a very fast fortress-esque deck. So foreign logging coming in first, so he's going to probably be doing a bit of a semi-FF. Diarouga looks like he's doing a semi-FF here as well. So yeah, I think first shipment was 5 vils. Now he's going for 700 coins. So yeah, he's going for... Both of these guys going for like a greedy semi-FF. Diarouga's obviously aged up with the Quartermaster, and so he's gone for the very early double TP Stagecoach. Okay, so both these guys are making some units. We've got 5 Jans versus 5 Rajputs. Ooh, that Vil is gonna be... It's gonna be open season with that Vil. He's still... Neither of them are paying attention. He's still not moving him back. Why is he not moving him back? He could have ran away there. Diarouga's trying to get the snare so he can get an extra kill as well. That's very smart play. He could be pull chicken with that Vil. Is he gonna get it in time? Oh, 2 villagers gone down to 5 Jan. Maybe a third as well. Oh, almost a third. That is diabolical. 2 Vils down to 5 Janissaries. That is not what you want to see. So Diarouga's going to be happy with that. He is going to be clicking age up very shortly. TPs are on wood, which is the most efficient thing for them to be on. And he's going to be aging up with the marksman. That is going to be the Abyss guns. Probably want to age up quick here. I feel like aging up quicker is more effective. Just pump out those Jans. That's going to produce some XP. And then by the time you get into age 3, you'll basically have a shipment, get those 2 Falcons or get those Spahi out, whatever it is you want to do. Just be super aggressive. The Rajputs might actually take down a trade, but there's a long way to Tipperary for these Janissaries. Yes, it's a long way to Tipperary. Shut up, boomer. Shut up, line, you boomer. And yeah, the Rajputs, I would just be dedicated at this point. Take that trade post down 100%. 50, yeah. I mean, to be fair, yes, 2 villagers, losing 2 villagers sucks. But taking down a trade post is, and only losing 1 Rajput is actually kind of a nice trade-off there. A TP on Stagecoach is worth more than 2 villagers. However, it is very easy to rebuild it again, but that's going to cost 200 wood. So, really nice play there from both sides, actually. Probably should have sacrificed Minutemen to protect that. Definitely would have been worth that. Okay, so Diarouga is aging up. The Abyss guns are almost here. Yeah, now Basher Boozer's coming in, okay, to defend. The elephants were basically full HP, so that was nice. He's got a big mass here. Jalpet's got a huge mass here. So he's made all sorts. He sent 5 sepoys. He sent diplomatic intrigue and 700 wood now. He has so much XP coming in. He's got so many cards to send here. So diplomatic intrigue has come in, and as a result, he's going to be going up with the Ottoman consulate. Okay. Probably get the villagers from it. He's got 600 export. So plenty of options here. Okay, he's going to go for the cab straight away. All right. Still making sepoys. Still not aging up yet, which is surprising for Jalfet. He's not a one-trick pony, but surprised he's not seeing an FF here. Okay, now that 700 coin comes in, I think that's going to be what he decides to do. He's still making more sepoys. But he's going to have to be careful. Because what is that? Oh, Diarouga's going for the FI. Really? Really? Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Diarouga, most legacy players play legacy style. So you saw he can get the early TPs, which is very legacy style, getting, you know, age 2 TP Stagecoach very early, rather than just FF into it and then kind of semi-FF it out. He's deciding to go for the FI, the semi-FI, or like the greedy FI, which is, which, you know, is good. It's good. That's interesting. We've got for the Rumalots, the Delis coming around the south. Does Diarouga see that? He doesn't. He's not going to find anything, unfortunately, unless he can sneak all the way around here without Diarouga seeing it, which I don't think is going to be the case. Diarouga reacts to it straight away. He's not the ex-champ for no reason at all, baby. He's got that extra special King Virgin reaction speed. The super autism. This guy is the king autist. Okay, Jalfat surely will be aging up here. He is. Funny story about Diarouga. I remember all the guys were kind of friends with one another and that. And I heard some funny stories from like Kaiser Klein and others that were at the championships in Manchester. So basically, it was like a 2-day tournament, I think. And they all went out after the first day. It was like Saturday or night or something like that. And they all went out, apparently. And they all had a good time. Diarouga was the only one that didn't go out. Instead of him going out drinking and having a good time with everyone, meeting everyone, because you haven't met these people before in real life, and it was just really, really good to see all these people, this guy decided to stay inside and analyze his games from the day before. Yes! Yes! That is Diarouga. Hey, each to their own, right? Each to their own. Everyone's getting out, going drunk, having a good time, This guy, let me see what the others were doing. Hey, man was dedicated. What can I say? Man was dedicated. Okay, Jalfat is finally in age 3. So at the beginning of this game, I was talking about his FF style, which I really like. He's not done that at all. But we do see an insane sacred field here. I always love watching a sacred field, and it's definitely worth getting. And look at the amount of XPs. Like I said, 3 TPs worth of XP has been trickling in this whole time. It's absolutely insane. The FI, the Industrial, is in for Diarouga. The scores are very close. There's about 700 in it. 2 bombards, Mercantilism, so he aged up with the Tycoon in order to get that Mercantilism tech. There it comes. 2 shipments, almost 3 ready to go. Oh, that's going to be disgusting. Okay, Diarouga goes for... I would have gone for Abyss Guns, I think. I would have gone for the Abyss Guns there and then go into your factories. Get that early, get the tempo out a lot sooner and then get your factories in behind it. Just, just try and do as much damage as possible. Still don't see Veteran Jans yet. Still do not see Veteran Jans. It's not the best deck for industrial play either. We don't see the the crazy Spahi shipments in age 4. We don't see like the 22 Azaps, all that sort of stuff. It's having Palace Intrigue without the Moss Construction as well is just absolutely diabolically stupid. From an ex-world champion, not having Moss Construction is, yeah, pretty... Hey, maybe he's a bit rusty, all right? Leave him alone. Maybe he's a bit rusty. Okay, finally we get Vet Jans coming in now. What's Jalfat? Jalfat's meeting him into the Industrial Age. Interesting. Charminar Gate going up. So he's got the Taj Mahal. Obviously, the Kani Martyr. That's for the eco. The Taj Mahal. I can't remember what resource. I think it gives you coin. Yeah, so it gives him 800 coin, which is going to be the reason why he aged up. You also get the... what do you call it? You also get the Ceasefire ability. And then the Charminar Gate is going to age you up with 2 Mahouts, which is really nice. And that allows you to make the Mansabdar units as well. So, Yurumi Swordsman Regiment. Again, even like I was talking about the age 3 cards and how insane India's age 3 cards are. It's the same principle in their age 4. They get the Infinite 9 Yurumi. They get the Yurumi Swordsman Regiment. They get 2 rockets. They get crazy Mahout shipments as well. Again, you get like a Mansabdar Howdah shipment as well. So they have insane shipments in age 4 and in age 3. Age 2 is the only like ones that they don't have crazy good shipments in. I mean, they still have fine shipments in age 2, but nothing crazy. Okay, in come those Yurumi with the Mansabdar there as well. But Diarouga is pushing in with the classic Jan Abbas and 2 great bombards. Who's going to come out on top? He's going to need some anti-cap. And I'll tell you what, if the Yurumi gets smacked by the bombards, it's over. So he needs to find a way to micro this in, and this is going to be really nice. 10 Sepoys coming in with a Mansabdar Sepoy as well. That's going to be really, really nice. What does Diarouga have coming in? Oh, wow, he's going for Iron Horse. Really? Really? Isn't that like 700 resources? Is it like 400 coin, 300 wood, something like that? That's an insane investment That is an absolute diabolical investment. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, you're gonna get resources a lot quicker, but like the trade cart goes from 7 speed to like 9 speed, maybe. We'll see in a second. There it comes. 8.5 speed, so he's gonna get the shipments in a lot quicker now. It is always cool to see the Iron Horse, the train. Choo choo! Great British intervention here. Great British invention, ingenuity. That Protestant work ethic. Did you see Revnak's mum in the end there? Oh, look, we got Revnak's mum just chilling. Hello, Revnak's family. Woo! Hello. I didn't realise you had first-class seats. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Yeah, anyways, insane investment. I don't think that's particularly good investment. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Vet Abasgun's coming in. He's got 3 great bombards. And, India might be pushing in now. He's got Honored Sepoy. These 2 mass. Oh, and another shipment. Another shipment. He shipped the 9 Urumi regiment. The Abasguns are left by their little lonesome. That could be massive. Great bombards are swinging, and one Mahu goes down already. The ceasefire is called. Maybe he's worried about the wall. And is he going to back up? Oh, the Mahu's in there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, the Urumi are going to get top. The 22nd ceasefire. Another great bombard's coming in. The Mahu's up there with the flank. 2 more great bombards coming in. 1 more second to go. But look at the infiltration. Look at that infiltration with the Urumi. They're whipping everything. They're in a whipping frenzy right now. Oh my God. They destroyed him. That may have been the greatest ceasefire of all time. And it's just like that, one ceasefire and the game is over. I thought that game was going to go into a long one because the walls were starting to go up, all that sort of stuff. Look at this Mansadar, beautiful golden boy here. Look at the damage, look at the HP. Ceasefire, guys, is not usually you see it as a defensive ability, and it's because of this wonder. I talked about it earlier, the Taj Mahal. It gives you this ceasefire, 20 seconds. I think it's 20 seconds that you can't, nothing can shoot each other, nothing can attack each other. But that Mahu coming in from the rear as well, flanking them the whole time, and using the ceasefire to just use your units to get inside all of his. Diarouga did not know what hit him. The best ceasefire you will ever see. That is a MOBA ability right now. That is not an RTS ability. That is a MOBA ability in Age of Empires 3D. Diarouga, the ex-champ, getting fucked by DE nonsense. Boom, baby. That's what we like to see. GG. 40 Jans to 47 Sepoy. This card was coming in now as well. The Indian Gunpowder, which is a great card. Look at that. Cheaper and 10% hit points and all actions damage. Absolute insane. I can't get over that. I cannot get over that. He still had 12 Urumi left. And that Mahu was absolutely MVP as well. Coming in for the flank, stopping it all and making it, seeing the great bombards there. Oh, that was insane play. Insane play. The greatest ceasefire you will ever see. Well played to Jaltha, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.